This episode features 5 eerie, unsolved mysteries that involve the paranormal, the strange, and other oddities that can't be explained. From the strange disappearance of Flight 19 in the Bermuda Triangle to the unsettling mystery of the lead mask case in Brazil. Join me as we take a look at some unsolved case files that continue to baffle investigators and captivate the imaginations of the public. Welcome to the Night Signal. Flight 19 remains one of the most enduring mysteries in aviation history. On December 5, 1945, 5 U.S. Navy Avenger planes, led by Lieutenant Charles Taylor, took off from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, on a routine training mission known as Flight 19. The mission was intended to be a straightforward exercise, but it quickly turned into a harrowing enigma. As the flight progressed, Taylor became disoriented, claiming that his compasses were malfunctioning. Despite reassurances from the base, Flight 19 continued off course, entering the infamous Bermuda Triangle, a region notorious for unexplained disappearances. Communications with the plane grew increasingly strained, and eventually all contact was lost. An extensive search and rescue mission was launched, involving numerous aircrafts and vessels. However, to the bewilderment of investigators, the search planes sent to locate Flight 19 also vanished without a trace. The disappearance of Flight 19 and the subsequent search aircraft, known as the Lost Squadron, intensified the mystique of the Bermuda Triangle. To this day, the fate of Flight 19 remains unknown. Speculations about the Bermuda Triangle's role in the disappearance range from magnetic anomalies to extraterrestrial involvement. Despite various theories, the truth behind the vanishing of Flight 19 continues to elude investigators, leaving it as one of the most enduring unsolved mysteries in aviation history. The Hinterkaifeck Murders is one of Germany's most infamous unsolved crimes. On March 31st to April 1st, 1922, a gruesome tragedy unfolded in a remote farmstead located in the small village of Hinterkaifeck, Bavaria. The 6 victims were the members of the Gruber family, Andreas and Cecilia Gruber, their daughter Victoria, and her 2 children, Cecilia and Joseph, along with the family's maid, Maria Baumgartner. Each victim met a grisly fate, struck down with blunt force, and some were even strangled. The killer's methodical execution of the entire household captivated global attention at the time and remains a chilling mystery to this day. The investigation into the Hinterkaifeck murders was marred by a series of strange occurrences. Before the crime, the family reported hearing footsteps in the attic and finding mysterious footprints leading from the forest to the farmstead, but their extensive search turned up no intruder. After the murders, the killer, or killers, appeared to stay on the property for days after the crime, using the family's resources and even, strangely, feeding their livestock. As the police conducted their investigation, they encountered numerous challenges. The crime scene had been heavily compromised by curious onlookers, and the bodies were buried before autopsies could be performed. Additionally, the murder weapon, a pickaxe-like tool, was never found, and the motive behind the heinous acts remains a puzzling enigma. Over the years, countless theories have been proposed to explain the Hinterkaifeck murders. Some suspect that the crime may have been a result of a personal vendetta, while others suggest it was a robbery gone wrong. There are even theories revolving around the possibility of incestuous relationships within the Gruber family, leading to a crime of passion. However, no single theory has been able to provide definitive answers. This has led to speculations of a paranormal reason for the unexplained deaths. As time has passed, the Hinterkaifeck murders continue to captivate the imagination of amateur sleuths, historians, and true crime enthusiasts worldwide. The chilling tale of a family's massacre on an isolated homestead remains an enduring mystery, defying resolution and leaving the truth hidden within the dark corners of history. The Hinterkaifeck murders stands as a haunting reminder that some crimes can elude justice, forever haunting the hearts of those who dare to uncover the chilling truth behind this unsolved mystery. The vanishing of the Sodder children is an eerie and heart-wrenching mystery that has perplexed investigators and haunted the Sodder family for decades. On the night of December 24th, 1945, a devastating fire tore through the Sodder family home in Fayetteville, West Virginia. The house was occupied by George and Jenny Sodder and their 10 kids. While George, Jenny, and 4 of their children managed to escape the inferno, 5 of their children, ranging in age from 5 to 14, were unaccounted for. Despite the valiant efforts of the local fire department, no trace of the missing children were found in the ashes, leading to a puzzling and frustrating investigation. As the days turned to weeks, the Sodder family refused to give up hope. They were convinced that their missing children had not perished in the fire and launched their own investigation, driven by a gut feeling that something more sinister had transpired that fateful night. Disturbingly, a series of strange events unfolded during and after the fire. A witness claimed to have seen the children in a passing car while the house was burning. Additionally, George discovered that the telephone lines had been cut, preventing the family from calling for help during the fire. These unsettling details fueled the belief that the children's disappearance was not accidental, but part of a deliberate plot. Over the years, the Sodder family received several anonymous tips and cryptic messages hinting at their children's whereabouts. One photograph purportedly showed a young man resembling one of their missing sons. These leads, however, were inconclusive, and the fate of the 5 Sodder children remain unknown. The case remains unresolved, leaving investigators and the Sodder family grappling with countless unanswered questions. Some speculate that the children were victims of foul play, while others theorize that they were abducted and raised elsewhere. Despite the passage of time, the Sodder family never gave up their quest for truth and even erected a billboard near the site of their former home, appealing for information. The vanishing of the Sodder children has captured the nation's attention and stirred public interest for decades. To this day, the mystery remains a poignant reminder of the enduring pain and hope experienced by the Sodder family and the unsettling truth that some tragedies never truly fade away. The Dyatlov Pass incident is one of the most perplexing and chilling mysteries in the annals of unsolved cases. In January 1959, a group of 9 experienced hikers set out on an expedition to the Ural Mountains in Russia. Led by Igor Dyatlov, the group aimed to reach Otorten, a peak in the region. However, their journey took a horrifying turn, and all 9 members of the group perished under mysterious circumstances. After the group failed to report back as planned, a search and rescue operation was launched. Days later, rescuers discovered the hikers' abandoned tent on the slopes of Kolot Chelako, a mountainous area now famously known as the Mountain of the Dead. The tent was found torn open from the inside, and all the hikers' belongings, including shoes and warm clothing, were left behind. As the search continued, the bodies of the hikers were discovered scattered in the surrounding area, some with unexplained injuries, such as fractured skulls and broken bones. The eerie discovery deepened the enigma surrounding their deaths. Theories abound regarding to what could have caused the tragic end at Dyatlov's Pass. Some speculate that an avalanche may have led to the hikers fleeing their tent in a panic, explaining the torn fabric. However, others argue that the slope angle was insufficient to cause such an avalanche, leaving this theory in doubt. Other theories suggest that military involvement, animal attacks, or even aliens may have been responsible for the deaths. Yet, no single explanation accounts for all the mysterious circumstances surrounding the incident. The Dyatlov Pass incident remains an enduring mystery, sparking debates, books, and documentaries over the years. The lack of a conclusive explanation has only fueled the fascination and speculation surrounding this haunting and chilling event, ensuring that the mystery of Dyatlov Pass will continue to captivate the minds of curious investigators and the public alike. The lead mask case, also known as the Mascaris de Chumbo case, is a baffling and eerie mystery that occurred in Brazil in 1966. On August 20th of that year, 2 electronic technicians, Manuel Perina de Cruz and Miguel Jose Viena, were found dead on a hillside in Rio de Janeiro by a boy flying his kite. What made this case truly bizarre was that the two bodies were discovered wearing lead masks covering their eyes. Alongside the deceased, a cryptic note was found that read, 1630, be at the agreed place. 1830, swallow capsules. After effect, protect metals. Wait for the mask signal. The meaning of the note remains a puzzle to this day. Investigators struggled to make sense of the strange circumstances surrounding the deaths. Despite a thorough exam, no signs of foul play or external injuries were found on the bodies. As investigators delved into the case, a bizarre set of clues emerged. It was revealed that the two men were avid followers of a spiritual group focused on contacting extraterrestrial beings. This led to speculations that the men might have been engaged in a ritual or attempting to establish contact with aliens. The lead mask case has captivated the public and conspiracy theorists for decades, inspiring various interpretations and theories. The mysterious masks, their involvement in a spiritual group, and the lack of clear motives have all contributed to the enduring fascination surrounding this case. Despite the extensive investigations, no definitive explanation for the deaths of Miguel Jose Viana and Manuel Pereira de Cruz have ever been explained. The lead mask case continues to be a chilling and unsolved puzzle, residing in the realm of the unexplained and leaving the world to ponder the chilling mysteries that might exist beyond the boundaries of our understanding. These 5 mysteries represent some of the most bizarre and chilling cases, with unanswered questions and eerie elements that defy conventional explanation. Whether it be the supernatural lore of the Bermuda Triangle or the haunting paranormal activity surrounding a crime, these unsolved mysteries continue to fuel curiosity and the desire for answers. As long as these cases remain open, the world will continue to wonder about the mysterious and supernatural forces that may have played a role in these perplexing events. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to get notified on all my videos, hit the bell icon. On a personal note, I'd like to thank all you watchers for watching 1 year of broadcasting The Night Signal. Here's to another year of the strange and the unknown. And as always, this is Broadcaster 7 asking, are you receiving the Night Signal?